Welcome back, guys. This is a different computer than I usually use from streaming or for streaming. I don't plan to use this computer really at all for videos, but I'm using it now because I really want to do more work on this. So here we go. Load in place. Please wait. Got it. This computer is a little bit more slow than my usual one. Why is it so dark? I was gonna say, what just... Oh. The rendering distance... What is this lag, guys? There we go. Now it's working. So there are quite a few things I'm going to need to do. So this is going to be a pretty heavily updated game. I'm gonna add more tracks and stuff, like racing courses and all that. More custom tracks. There's gonna be a lot of different updates and versions of this. This is gonna be version 1. Now, before we do any more work on the tracks, I need to put the place where the trucks are gonna be coming from. Oh, that's a problem. Oops. Okay. Move this way. We can't do it too far, else it'll fall. Okay, so here's what we're gonna need to do here. We're gonna put a little ramp that goes upwards a little bit. Can I close this, please? There we go. Where the stuff is gonna come from, the trucks. So let's do that. Let's go to the inventory and let's get that done. What we're gonna need to do is from the inventory, go to models, and then go to the library. So there are quite a few different things I'm going to need to do. Now, I do have quite a few different trucks to put in. This is not going to be it. I'm also going to categorize them into, like, Team Scream, Team 2 Extreme, Team Tomfoolery. I'm going to be separating them into their own little categories. Maybe it'll have different spawn points for each thing. I'm not too sure yet. So, there's quite a few things we're going to need to get in the library here. First thing we're going to need is we need to see if they have containers. Like just the regular barriers. So this is what we're going to be needing. These ones should work fine. We'll get a few different colors just depending on which one I think works best. I'll probably be using the gray one. I'm not too sure yet. So let's get some of these. We're also going to get the gray one because I think that's the one I'm going to be using. Okay, yeah. So oh, I need to change the stream, like, I guess. How do I do that? Somewhere in here. Would it be in general? No. Output? Not there. Video? No? Yep. That's what we're doing wrong. I can't fix it during stream, so I'm going to have to fix it before I do the next stream. We're also going to put, like, we're going to need to put, like, a grid, just like a regular white grid in library. Just a regular white grid block, not too big, not too small. Basic rectangular block. Okay. That's a little bit too much to ask for. Block. Block. Wow, I am really not. Just any basic block I think can be distorted to Well, the reason I've done so many streams in the past week is because I haven't been in school. I've been on fall break, and I also have fall break next week. That's why I'm trying to get the game out by next Friday. Because next week I have break, and then I'm back in school after next week. So I'm trying to get the game out by next Friday. Hopefully, that's my goal. So what we're going to do with this basic grid here, and I'm going to add secrets and stuff too, like badges, but those I probably won't go over on a video, so it's still secret to everyone, just to keep it fair. Okay, so I need models. Where do I, how do I view my models? Like, how do I pull them up? Before they were already there. Okay, so how do I add more? Yeah, it was right here before, but now it's gone. Huh. Model. How do I add more? I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. So I need to put another model. Toolbox. Yep, that's what I need. Okay. So. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. That's all that was. Stop hissing at everyone, kitty. Okay, so we're gonna need this basic block right here. So I guess spawn can be like right. Oh, I really need to fix that arena really quick. That is going to drive me insane. How did that even happen? How did that happen? Okay. There we go. Yeah, well, when I have been in school, it's not the greatest. I know, the bigger grades are the not better grades. It's like bigger and better, that's not how school works. Oh, okay. Let's move that up. Kind of forgot that I can use the wheel to move around. That would have been really useful to remember. We're going to definitely need to scale this up. And essentially what this is going to be is, it's going to be the ramp for the trucks to come down from the starting point. Okay. Oh, we don't need any more height. That's the thing we don't need. Okay. It's a little bit bigger now. And then we're going to need to move this forward up a little bit. And we're going to need to rotate on the red axis. Whoa. Okay, that was pretty crazy. So we're going to need to rotate it like this. Essentially like that. Then what we're going to do is move it this way like that. Maybe I don't want it on that much of an angle though. So it's either that or flat. I guess we'll just have to put it like that then. So it doesn't look like you're going to be able to go back up the ramp once you're down. But hey, it's fine. Then we're going to be needing to put another block. And this is the block that all the trucks are going to be on, right? So this one's going to need to be nice and big. This one can be tall, I guess. Not that it really changes anything. Right, see how much bigger this one is than the other one? God, the way you have to use these arrows to move around in the studio, and you can't just click and drag, is the worst. Okay. So they are touching, I believe. Yeah, okay. So essentially all the trucks are going to be here, and they're basically just going to need to drive down. I'm going to make this a little bit wider outwards, Make it a little bit wider out that way. Nope. Hey, get off the table. No cats on the table. Jeez. And out that way a little bit. Then we're gonna move this to be correctly. Oh, that. Yeah, we're gonna undo that. It's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect. Kitty, stop trying to go on the table. It's not gonna help you, I promise. Okay, so that's gonna be the spawn area. That's kind of my goal here, is to make like, this just has all the different types of freestyle tracks, right? There's a different arena pod over there and here, backflip ramp there and there. This is going to be an older classical world finals with a bunch of different cars and stuff. And eventually I am going to begin making like multiple stadiums and stuff. Because there's going to be a lot of updates. It's not all going to happen like at once. Now's for the fun part. We're going to start putting the trucks into the game. Okay, so there's one of them. Let's do King Crunch next. Okay, that's kind of a problem. Rotate you on your red axis. Good. And move you to the right. And forward. And the reason I want to start putting the trucks now is in case I do something wrong. Now, I am going to use some of these blocks to make walls so that you can't just fall off. And eventually, I'm going to do an update with a pathway that comes out of here. And there's going to be like a VIP area where you can get exclusive trucks and stuff. But we're nowhere near there yet. Then we're going to put... I don't know what that... Oh, that must be like a respawner. We probably won't use that. I keep forgetting that you don't need to use the arrows. Like, it's not... Oops. Wait, green is supposed to be the up and down one, not the side one. That's weird. Okay. We're not going to end up using that respawner. We're probably actually going to make the barrier wall over it. No, because I think it's actually connected to the truck. So if we were to make a barrier wall over it, it would probably get like stuck in the wall and not work. Let's do Kraken next. He's probably my favorite one out of all these. Oh! Texture difference here. Huge texture difference. Really, kitties? Stop making messes. Stop it. Go, go, go. Good boy, but you need to stop making messes. Okay, sorry guys. Is that lined up? One to the left. That should be lined up. Yes, okay. So that's a couple trucks. Oh my goodness, they are charging through the house right now, guys. How do I set the spawn area? Right, I'm gonna need to set the spawn here, but how? Hang on, I need to go check something on my phone. Oh wait, my phone's over here now. I need to look up how to set a spawn point, because that's going to be kind of important. I'm going to end up making this a lot wider, actually. Because there's going to be a lot more trucks to put onto it. Like, this isn't just a few trucks. Like, this is supposed to be a lot of trucks. We'll make this a lot bigger. Okay. Let's put Avenger back here. Oh, that's... Okay. Let's not do that. Rotate you on your green axis. And let's see here. Is that already lined up? No, of course. The game's not that nice to me. Are those tires different sizes? No. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm gonna need to do some tweaking to that if they are, because I don't want that in my game. Okay, that's not meant to happen. You're not ground level anymore. Is that in the floor? It is. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to make this a lot bigger than I thought we did. To fit all these different trucks I want to put. No, something tells me yeah, higher education is gonna have to go. He's not the right size. He's too big. I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, those are the same size. There we go. Let's do Master of Disaster. I'm gonna move you back. I'm gonna line you up. That should be right there. That should be right, okay. I mean, they don't need to be perfect, right? They can be a little bit different from each other. Yeah, they don't all need to be the exact same. I mean, I don't want people to, like, be able to tell this is my first game. Like, I genuinely want it to be, I genuinely want it to be a good game. And not, like, someone who has never made a game before. Because I haven't, but, like, I want it to look good. Right, I don't just want a bad game. Hang on. My kitties are being too hyper right now. Okay? Okay, I'm back. Bulldozer, nah. I want to put them in, but I can't put any Feldone trucks or else my game will get taken down. I would have like Maxi and Gravedigger and stuff like that in here, but I also want my game to be able to go public and not get taken down. Let's move this to the left one. Yep, that looks right. Okay. Yeah, this looks fine. It's not perfect, but what else do we have that we haven't put in yet? We haven't put in Jester yet. Is there anything else we have to put in still? Or from King Crunch, Avenger, Bounty Hunter, all that stuff. Let's do Crustacean. Ooh, that body took a minute to load in. Oh no, not one of these. If I rotate it on the blue axis. Gosh. I hate these. I don't know if I can use this one, guys. When they get all like on an angle like that. See? I can't line them up correctly. Crustacean's gonna have to go too. Let's just keep looking in here. Maybe if I look up the name of the trucks, it will show up easier. Like, what are some independent, like, what if I look up Overkill Evolution? Yeah, see, that works. Let's use this one. Now, any trucks that are in the Feld fleet, so any Diggers, Max Ds, Ultra Locos, Mohawk Warrior, Bulldozer. I might be able to use Grinder because it was never a Feld truck, it was Advanced Auto Parts, and they don't have rights anymore. But I don't know, I don't want to risk anything. And what are the chances that they actually have a Grinder one anyway? Why are you up there? Why is there a different tailgate on the back? Okay. Move you down here. Rotate you on your green one. Oh. Is this one breakable? Okay, so before I start to add anything else, let me find out how I do Doomsday. Nope. Doomsday's owned by them too. This is really hard to find good trucks that also fit. So let me look this up on my phone. How do I set this spawn point? Because obviously, as I said a billion times, this is my first time, so. No, get off the table. Candies will not stop going on the table. Okay. Creating a spawn point. So what do I have to do? Workspace. Lumberjack. I've never heard of that one. But it's in my search history, I guess, so. Oh, this one. Apparently it's with Team Crustacean, too. Let's see if they have a model for it. Nope, there is none. If I just put Lumberjack, maybe, but then it's going to show up with, like, some axes and stuff. Ooh, that's a good point. Wait, can I do that one? So he owns it. So, I probably could. Yeah, see, this is just showing up with, like, other stuff that I don't need in my game. So, what we need to do... Why are there so many things that say wedge? Oh, because of the ramps. Oh, jeez. Workspace. Oh. Oh wait, it has nothing to do with this. Never mind. It's somewhere up here. Why can I not move? Oh, that's why. Okay. It's somewhere up here. But we can't test it until we put a spawn point. Run script, module script, logo sprint collision. Insert. Here it is, spawn. And once I get a little bit later into the making of the game, I am going to start adding things like run tool and stuff like that. Yes, I am going to do that actually. I am going to put Slinger in here. So, before we add anything else, let's test play it. To make sure all the models work that I have, the different truck models. I know what I did wrong. I need to turn on collisions. Oh no. Stop it. Yeah, let's turn on join surfaces. That might be a little bit important, Okay. Let's try that again. Whoops. Well, while that's loading, I am going to try to look for some of this. What? No. There it is. Slinger. I'm not gonna put it. But where'd all the blocks go? Like, where'd all this stuff go? Why is it all gone? Anchored. Locked. I think I'm gonna have to do that for all these. Locked, anchored. Let's try. Let's see if that's what I needed to do. I honestly have no idea. So I have a lot of the map and stuff made. I just don't know what to do for this part. Huh? Whoa. There we go. That's a problem. Yeah, okay. I know what to do, but this is gonna take, honestly, forever. So for every single one of these now, I'm gonna need to do that same thing. So I'm gonna need to select Oh, this is gonna take forever. Select this. Add attribute. Or no. Oh, wait. I know what I need to do. See, the problem here is that they're not connecting to the main floor. So if I make this locked, it's already anchored. See, how do I lock these so that they don't just fall? Do you know how to do any of that? Hot Wheels is also one I couldn't use. I might be able to use Western Renegade. But first of all, before I even start to worry about trucks, I need to find out what I do for this. Add attribute. Not any of that. Maybe I just couldn't see it from where you spawned. Maybe that's what it was. If not, I don't know what I have to do. I have collisions on and join surfaces. Yeah, okay, the tracks are working fine. Is there a way I could fit this to the screen? Oh, this is what I had feared. So, the mud, as you can tell, is something you drive through, which means that the triple threat things might need to be moved down even farther. Oh, bounty hunter, you have a little issue going on there. Okay, well, we're not going to use bounty hunter right now. Let's use, an Avenger too. Let's use Kraken, because he's not exploding. Let's see. Where's our ramp down? There it is. Who needs a ramp? So as you can see, the mud does stain the tires. And it drifts them. Yeah, that's the problem. See, the mud adds an invisible layer, which means the truck isn't actually touching the base of the ramps. And he's actually hitting, the under part of the ramp that's used to anchor it down, see? So we're actually going to need to make the ramps lower down in order for this to work. Or I could actually lower the mud down. Yeah, I can use that. Iron Outlaw. Is Nitro Hornet Feld owned? Flame Motorsports. That doesn't sound to me like it should get copyrighted, so if there's a Nitro Hornet model, I should be able to use it. Okay, so here's what I need to do. Select the entire mud thing. Here. Select the mud. Can I not select the mud? Guys? What here is the mud? I can't tell. But I need to click on this. Oh, that's why. No, that's not it. What? Hang on, guys. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. I think I'm gonna single-handedly have to go down the line of... Here it is, okay. So I think what we're gonna need to do here for the mud is move it down. Down to where it's still there. Something tells me that's the backflip ramp. Oops. Yeah, let's put that back where it's meant to go. Oh, wait, is this it? This is it, okay. Oh, okay. Here's what we're gonna need to do for this. See how it has depth like that? What? Oh, I need to turn off anchor, I think. No, turn on anchor. Oh, here it is. It's all the way down here. Okay. So for the working mud, I just need to move it down. Well, why can't I? Okay. So that should be unlocked. I'm also going to turn off anchor because I honestly don't know what I'm doing here. See, why can I not move this down? I might have to get rid of the working mud if it doesn't work. Ooh. I really actually hope there's a model for that. NEA and Doomsday are both... They're both pretty much the same thing. Feld owns both of them. California Kid. It's here. It's not the best model, but it's here, so I might use it. Yeah, guys, I think it's gonna have to go. You have to go. Oops. I just deleted the script for the working mud. Blech. Look how plain this place looks now. So now I need to basically move every single thing here down. Hello? Why is there no mid-ground where I can move it there? Nope. Well, guys, we might be kind of doomed. The problem here, what if I turn off collisions temporarily? That's all I needed to do, guys, was turn off collisions. So this should be as close to ground level as we can get. Now I need to fit all of these to ground level. So it's going to be under the mud a little bit, but it's alright. If it's what I have to do to get this game to work, then it's what I'm gonna do. I could do bad news, yep. I can do bad news travels fast. I might already have downloaded a model for that, I'm not sure. Heavy hitter, I should be able to do that too. Again, I'll come back to the trucks in a second. I have a lot to do with moving these all down and stuff. See, it's a good thing I caught that before I started putting all the containers and stuff, or else I would have to correct all the containers too. Oops, okay. Is that right? Yeah, that's right, okay. So you can't really see any of the turn lines or anything, but it's okay. I really need to work on this World Finals area too. Backflip ramp time. If I knew you could just zoom, or like wheel it to move around faster, then this would have gone by so much faster. Is that right? No, it does need to be moved down one more. Good. And this backflip ramp should be the last thing we need to do. Good. Okay. Let's test play. Um, I think Air Force Afterburner is Feld owned. Well, no, it was Advanced Auto Parts owned, I think. Nope, it is owned by Feld. So that's down the drain. Unfortunately, he was one of the classics, one of my favorites. Ooh, I get a really nice view of the sunset right now. Yeah, it's only sunset for me. It's 6:35 for me. I know for like some of you guys in the Eastern time, it's like 8 or 9. I just don't know how. Okay. For some reason, stop it. Okay. I forgot to turn collision back on after I fixed everything. Wait, I didn't need to stop the thing to do that. Oops. Okay, let's try this again. This should work now. El Matador. Let me check that. That should be right. Going to Monster Jam in 24 hours and 24 minutes. Flame Motorsports. That sounds like an independent team. Samson, that's a good one. I don't know if anyone would have done something for that. They did. Okay. Where's the mud? I just did all that work to get the mud to work, and now the mud's just gone. Why is the rendering distance on this so terrible? So it looks like Bounty Hunter and Avenger are gonna have to go and get replaced, because neither of them work. If I ever want to do any private games that's just for like subscribers and stuff, maybe I'll put in some Feldon trucks, but as of right now, I don't think I'm going to in this game. Woo! Yeah, I don't know where all the working mud went. Kind of did all the work to get it to work, and then it's just gone now, but it's fine. Whatever. Ooh. One thing I do want to try, let's go to the breakable box truck. Why did it notice that I was like running something over right there? Did you see that? The truck was like bobbing as if I was running something over. I don't know why it was doing that. Is that like a flag on the back? Is that what that's supposed to be? Yeah, see, why is the truck like bouncing like that? I don't see what would cause it to. I don't know, but why did you flip over? Oh, because the car was there. So I need to turn off no collision for the car stack, I think. But this truck is supposed to brake. Not braking. You're making me look like a fool. I'm gonna need to add like a flip monster truck button and stuff. I'm just gonna do this to see if there's any like Okay. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, I know how to do that stuff. So I'm gonna need to do some deleting and stuff. Get rid of Avenger and Bounty Hunter and get rid of the box truck. Now that I know that the game pretty much works though, pretty well, I think I'm gonna go back to some track working on the track. I need to select the working mud. Anchored. Locked. So that the mud won't like fall through the floor and stuff. So I just need to find some more ramps like this that fit into the older World Finals to put there. I wonder if Vendetta's here. And Stinger Unleashed, that's another good one. Vendetta's a little bit newer, I think. He is here. Wow. Kind of surprises me. Stinger Unleashed. There's multiple versions, but this one looks pretty good. Geez, there's a lot of them actually. Get this one. I'll come back to the monster trucks, but I'm gonna need to find some more ramps to use here. Oops. Odd school. Jeez, you made the same mistake as me. I'm gonna save these racing lanes because I'm gonna make a separate racing track. This main track I'm doing right now is gonna be focused. I would get that, but it's gonna get copyrighted. So we're gonna want to find a lot of the older ramps and car stacks. See, any of these ones that are colored like perfectly like that, we don't want those ones, right? We want the very decorated World Finals ones with all the buses and all that. Some of these would be good if I did like separate stadiums throughout it. Yes! Backdraft! Huge brain, guys. Huge brain. Non-opened GIF of an awesome monster. Okay, wow. I had a feeling some other stuff would start showing up. This looks good. A tanker jump. It fits the theme of the other ramp we already have down too. Knucklehead, Jekyll and Hyde. I don't know very much about Jekyll and Hyde, right? I know like some of the bigger independent teams like Team Tomfoolery and stuff, but Jekyll and Hyde I don't really know about. I will put that in here though because it seems like a lot of monster truck games on Roblox have it, so. I'm gonna come back for the trucks though, because I just want to find any other stuff I can get here. Wrecking Crew, Get some Team Scream in there as well. So this is the one that did not work. Also, if any of you haven't yet, check out the Sign Up Series 7 Trucks to Choose video. It's going to be the most unique sign up series yet. Like no other sign up series that anybody has ever done before. Yeah, it's like the first of its kind. You don't want to miss out. Yep, another good one. So if you haven't signed up for Sign Up Series 7, go ahead and do that because I'm going to be doing it very differently than the usual diecast ones I do. And I think it's going to be the first of its kind. So go sign up for that. I think it's going to be really exciting. There are 10 different trucks to choose from. So Crush Car didn't really work. I guess we'll just keep looking through the World Finals ones then. This is 2011, so it's kind of around the era we're looking for. I need to keep checking the chat so that after the video's already up, I'll have all the trucks so I can see what you guys said and go through to find them another time. Next up, we have another new 2011 car jump. That's just kind of big. So I'm going to scale this one down. Just in all ways, right? It's a car jump. It doesn't need to be that big. Weird, because I only have it on selected, but it's still, like, moving somehow. I guess we could sort of use these cars as a reference. Kind of around here-ish. Let's do it right here. Put this one right here. Fast metal and bad company. That's true as well. This fountain jump is going to be very important for something I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to say. Not going to give too many spoilers because it's going to be for a badge. I just kind of gave away the entire badge. Okay. What in the world? Scale you down. You should be one of the smallest jumps here. You spawned in though, and you were like the size of Tom Mentz's old house that he crushed with Max D. Yeah, let's get these things a little bit more room, spread them out a little bit more. These things would usually be separated by a racing lane, which I guess is being replaced by this. So I guess these ones can all be touching here, but not the other ones. I'm gonna make this one a little bit bigger though. Okay, there we go. This one could be a regular, like, actual racing lane. Making a monster truck game. I'm not going for any realism or anything. I'm just kind of trying to, I don't know if many people actually know about this game, but it's Roblox Monster Jam. It's basically what it was called. It's gone now. It was basically a really big map with a ton of different jumps and stuff, that kind of thing. And essentially, I'm trying to do something similar eventually, once I get a little bit farther into this, because there's going to be quite a bit of updates. Like, this game is going to have a lot of updates put into it. I am going to start putting other divisions into the map and stuff to put regular stadiums and all that. Stuff like that. Put this way. Put this one on a little bit of a rotation. That looks okay. Yeah, okay. Just divided into things. There's 2 triple threat tracks all the way out there. You can't really see them. 2 different stadium tracks here. 2 different backflip ramps corresponding corners. And there's eventually going to be Bad Habit. Nice. Those are some really good suggestions. I'll make sure to put, for the most part, those in. Let's see, what else do we got here? I don't know anything about Marlin. Spike. Oh, yes. Spike and Brutus. That's a good one, too. Let's just find, like, a racing lane. Preferably a red, white, and blue one. But, hey, it's fine, whatever it is. I need to see if we can find a racing lane here. It'd probably be more towards the start, honestly. Let's see. Crazy Train. Yeah, you have a lot of ideas. They just keep pouring in. Now I'm having trouble finding any racing lane. Not just like a red, white, and blue one. Like, I can't find any of them now. There's this one. That one's all the same colors. I want a difference between the dirt and car color. I mean, not that I'm going to be realistic, or not going for realism anyway, but still, I want the ramps to be at least the right way. Alright, let's see. We got all kinds of different stuff. Oh, you put the blacksmith crash. Oh, that's really good, actually. Doing. I don't. Ow. Come on. We've got to be getting close to a ramp somewhere. A racing lane. Otherwise, I'll just use one of the different ones. Dragon Slayer, nice. If they have Western Renegade, I think they should have Dragon Slayer. They're like the same body, pretty much. Racing. This is what we have to work with. I guess we'll use this one. Because it fits into the red, white, and blue category more. So let's put them right here. Oh, why are these things all so big? Like, they're huge. Like, I mean, like, big, 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 big. Do an exact opposite rotation. Move it. Okay, that should be better. That looks good. I just had, yeah, Bigfoot. We could totally put Bigfoot in here. Because it's not going to be only Monster Jam, right? I mean, I guess. That's kind of the direction we're headed, like, definitely. Back to here, World Finals. So we need one to go on the right side of the racing lane. Pretty much, that's where we're at right now. That's what I'm trying to find. Snakebite, yes! You're just too smart. What's this? This looks like it could be the right size. Yeah, let's get it, let's get it. These things are free anyway, so. The sheer size of these. Oh no, this is the side jump. So I'm gonna keep this one, but this one can't go there. This is like, is that floating? Yeah, I don't think any of the other ones are floating though. So this one is going to need to go kind of in this direction over here. Okay, we're gonna move this out here. I'm gonna scale it to be a bit taller. I'm gonna move it out to the side a little bit more because, oh yeah, it needs to be way to the side more. Because we still have a whole nother ramp to put right here, so it needs to be way out here. These two should actually be switched as well. The fountain's usually kind of by the stands-ish. These actually seem kind of far away though. Let's put them a little bit closer. I think this is going pretty well, actually. USA 1, Taurus, yep. Should all work. Okay, so trailer jump is not the one we're gonna want. Well, we did want it. Right. But we're gonna need a different one for that specific part of the track. So. This one should work. Try it. Oh my goodness, I did do it. What is going on here? Why is that in the floor? Is no one concerned about this? Like, in the floor? Oh, let's try turning off joint surfaces. No. Turn off collisions. Okay. That's it, okay. So while you're building, build without collisions on. I discovered it's a really bad idea. Hurricane Force, Wildfoot, Barefoot as well. So this is kind of going to set up where the end of the track is going to be. You remember before we had the backflips, we would usually have other regular ramps in that area. Good. Good, okay. I'm just now realizing like how much closer together all this stuff actually needs to be to have this accurate to a Sam Boyd sized track. Let's try it. It's been a while since we tried, so let's try. Megabyte, yep, that's the Megabyte is the same body as Spike and Brutus, right? Okay. Oh, so the flip monster truck thing did work. Oh my goodness. Oh my. The way that the screen is like fit for this does not work for me at all. If I close this, oh. Look how much bigger I could have had this screen. Now it's like a movie. Now it feels like Roblox the movie. So let's get behind the wheel of Kraken here. And so there's a few different things I'm going to want to try out. And I'm also going to make a badge somewhere in this track that I'm not going to tell you guys about. That's one of the few things I'm going to do off stream. Here we go. Let's go. Alright, yeah, that's what I thought. Let's do this. Yeah, this track is honestly way bigger than I thought it would be. Good thing we have this. Seriously? Apparently, doesn't even work. Now there's just a truck stuck there. I'm just gonna stop and start it back up again. That's something I'm gonna struggle quite a bit with, is having like the trucks be able to flip back over and stuff, and run tool and all stuff like that. All that stuff is gonna become a problem. And I don't even want to try on making the trucks respawn. That just sounds like it's not even worthwhile, the difficulty that's going to be behind that. Okay, for first time game, I don't think this is going too bad. Okay, let's not flip over. That's not a good start. Yeah, so the way this mud is, it's very slippery and slidey. And also bumpy somehow, because as I'm driving, the truck's constantly bumping up and down. That could also just be the truck, though. Oh! No, you're... See, why can I not save this? The truck should tilt. I just realized I have, like, collision and stuff off with a lot of these. Geez, you're naming a lot of trucks I forgot about. Also, like, Fiesta. This is getting really kind of annoying, like, the way the trucks get stuck like that and all that stuff. But with how big the track is, at least the way I have it, like, so it's super big and all that, there's always somewhere else to go. Let me turn up my render distance. Is that not something you can do in Roblox? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I just can't do right now for some reason, but it's fine. Yeah, see, this is like super bumpy like that. I don't know why that is. But let's see how this will work. So objectively, I want to do the race track. I'm not going to bother going over there. Here we go. There we go. I mean, it's not going to be perfect because I have the bad chassis being used, like the Roblox. I call it the Roblox style chassis. It's called working mud, but it doesn't work on these tires. It's kind of the funny part here. Look how much they slide. Let's get here on the other arena pod. This one's a little bit different. Yeah, so this one you can flip over manually. Looks like Kraken might have been a bad choice. I might have to remove him as well until I can get the flip monster truck button figured out. I mean, I'm going to be releasing it as a beta, so there's obviously still going to be bugs and stuff. There's a lot of updates to come, with a lot more different trucks. Mainly, though, I want to add so many different custom tracks. Like, custom tracks are kind of the best part. Like, this World Finals track, this is kind of the best part of it all. Because I made it. It's not a track it's my track design. It's not like one that Monster Jam used. It's my track design. We're gonna cut this car stack. I feel like it's in the way, like very inconveniently. It's kind of nice that that you can just do that while you're playing the game. So I can also tell like what the sizes of each thing are. So if I ever need to turn up or down the sizes. Okay, I don't know why this thing just does not want to jump over that stuff. If I could find out how to make models, then I'd be making a VIP like pass so soon. It's not even funny. And I would not be using this chassis like this. Like I would be using proper Aces League style chassis if I knew how to make models. Yeah, if any of you know how to make Okay. If any of you know how to make models like that, please do tell me because, or like how to like attach bodies and all that stuff. Please do tell me because I really want to, there's a lot of trucks that I really want to make. Especially like I have a bunch of body packs that I got, and I have the base chassis. All I really need is a way to make the models, right? I was able to get the body onto the chassis correctly, but I couldn't seem to put it together like through welding or anything like that. And even after I did, I still had no idea how to actually turn it into a model and not just a place. So if any of you guys know how to work that stuff, please do tell me. I really need to know, because this game right now could be very much better. Now, I probably put trucks like that in a VIP pass. I have different VIP passes, right, for different uses. Mainly, though, for the realistic trucks part. Because making them is the worst. I'll show you guys what I mean. So, Raptor, yes! I'm not sure if that would be in Roblox because it's a kind of niche truck. Let's check. Raptors Rampage. Yeah, there's not really a good one here, unfortunately. Oh yeah, so welcome back to the library. So here's what I'm talking about. If we go back to my inventory and we look at the models. Alright, I have all kind of different models in here that I downloaded, but let's find them. I have this thing right here. So I have the base chassis, right? And then I have some independent things like these three. Actually, these 5 right here are all of independent trucks. I have the bodies. I have the chassis. I just don't know what I'm doing. See, I have all these bodies and I have the chassis. I just don't know what I'm doing. If I could find out what I'm doing, then I am most definitely going to be putting realistic trucks into this game. And on top of that, they are going to be in a VIP pass, but I'm not going to make it too much. It'll probably be like 50 Robux. Oh! That was pretty crazy, not going to lie. Oh, look at that. Look how high these things go. With enough speed. So here's my plan, right? I'm going to put crates all around the thing for a barrier. But in different places, there's going to be little ramps you can go up or down that go into different stadiums that are all going to have different layouts and stuff. Slow down. Outlaw? Is that the Mike Harper one? There's Iron Outlaw, but then there's also Outlaw. That's the Mike Harper one, right? That, it was a pickup body with the red chassis, or, sorry, roll cage. Ooh, really hard landing. I throw it into some cyclones, how about it? Oh. Can you not mouse, please? So here, let me show you what the problem is. Stop, no! Get down from there. No, bad kitty. No. Yeah, that's what you get. You get taken down from the place you weren't supposed to be on anyway. So... Wait, so does this automatically save? How do I go back to the menu? Because I'm going to come back to that one. Okay. But I want to make a separate game that I could, like, finish really fast. And it's going to be a triple threat game, which is, like, a little triple threat lineup. Or maybe I could do, like, a fairgrounds track, actually. So we're starting another project from scratch. This one I'll have out by tonight, hopefully. It's going to be a smaller little one. No. Get down. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff labeled as stands, apparently. This is the kind of stuff we needed here. You have all the ideas today. Now all these should work. Because they're not really going to be a super big thing. They're mainly just for extra decoration. I know you're a good kitty, but I'm doing something right now. My cat's in my lap while I'm trying to do this. Good kitty. New. Flat terrain because it's the most manageable. definitely shorten this, or make this much smaller. It's way too big, honestly. It's fine though, we're not going to use the whole thing anyway, so. No one's really going to go completely out of bounds, right? Hopefully, at least. So we're going to edit. Paint. Square. This. Mud. No, I don't think the track's going to need to be that big at all. Well, maybe sand could work better. Yeah, we'll do sand. It works a little bit better. Especially if we're doing a fairground show. If we were doing Monster Jam, I probably would still keep using that mud stuff, but this is a fairground show, so I think sand could work fine. Just regular old sand. Who knew making games was so fun? This is really fun to do, guys. And we'll use this for like a more parking lot-ish area. So the idea here is that I'm going to make a fairground show. My own track and everything. Terminal velocity. Oh my goodness. Everybody just like showed up. Terminal velocity. Okay. So this isn't the game. This is my main game. Sorry. I know, Kitty. I have to do some stuff here. This is not my main game for those of you who are just joining. If you want to see my main game, go back in the stream a little bit, and you could see the, like, here, you can see it right here, on the stream recap. This is the main game I'm working on, the much bigger one that I'm going to be releasing. It has a few different tracks on it right now. This is a Custom World Finals track. It also has a Stadium Red and other similar track. A couple triple threat tracks and backflips. That's the main one that I'm going to be doing a lot of work on. So, guys, go check out sign up series number 3, Trucks to Choose, if you have not. This is going to be a sign-up series like no other. This sign-up series I'm going to be doing is a one-of-a-kind. So go check that out because no one else has ever done any sign-up series like the one I have planned. So go check it out. Hurry. There's only like 5 more slots left. And I am going to be doing it like no one else ever has before. Terminal velocity is not here. Dang it. That's really unfortunate. So, this is not the main project I'm working on, as I just explained. This is something else I am doing. This is just a mini fair show thing I'm gonna be making. Where's the container that I got? Here it is. Gray shipping cargo. Oh my goodness, I made this thing way too big. I just realized, like, how big each one of those sand patches I made actually was. Like, big. Right? So we're not gonna need that many. We're probably only gonna put like 4. 4 nice squares. I think 1 will be enough, honestly. Like, do you see how big that thing was? Let's see. Let's put that away and see how big the cargo container is next to this one. Yeah, we only need 1. Red Baron, that's another good one. The game is not... There's 2 different games. The one I showed you earlier is the one that I'm going to release probably by next Friday, which is Monster Trucks Ultimate. And this one I'm working on now is going to be like a little Monster Truck Fairgrounds custom, is what I might be calling it. Not too sure yet. If I just do mini events like this one, and then I'll also be adding private servers just in the odd occasion that someone actually does one. Okay. I haven't really focused much on exterior design yet. So on this fairground show, that's kind of what I want to do here, because if you saw the clip I showed you just now of the main game I'm working on, the much bigger one, that's going to have a ton of updates throughout its time, you probably saw that there's no exterior design, just the ramps. So that game really is going to have some work ahead of it, but I think it's going to be worth it in the end. As a side note, I might bring some haulers, some of the truck haulers. Dirt Crew, so yeah, I don't have a name for this game quite yet. The other one is called Monster Trucks Ultimate. It's not out yet. It will probably be out sometime next week. Side note, tomorrow is Monster Jam, like in real life Monster Jam. So videos of that will definitely be going up on this channel. Let's go this way. And there's gonna be a decent area, a decently large area where I'm not going to have any containers, because that's where I'm going to need to put the things. Actually, since this is gonna be like a custom fairground show or something, Dirt Crew, that's another good one. You know what, since I'm doing a fair show, I think I'm gonna put Dirt Crew in it. There's no way there's no Dirt Crew. Oh my goodness, look at all these. Let's see which one is better between the 2 of these ones with the get a little of this on them. Now if they look the same, except the other one looks like it has better rims. I think that's the only difference I see. No, they're literally identical. Not the correct chassis. Oh, okay, I see. So we're supposed to have this one. This one seems like it has the right chassis. No, I checked the library. It was not there. Now, I'm not only going to be making monster truck games in Roblox Studio. I want to pursue, like, a lot of different types of games in here. So you guys if any of you ever want to help me out with that, maybe I could give you guys admin as well sometimes. You guys, since I don't really know how to do this quite 100% quite yet, I probably couldn't like put you guys into the server for building it and like have you guys help me build it, because I honestly don't know how to do any of that stuff. But yeah, so really quickly, just because it's not going to work with the way we have the containers right now, we're going to have to paint sand here. Let's turn that down to 1. It's a very small area that we're going to need to put the sand here. Okay, good enough. It's not gonna be perfect. Yes. If Dirt Crew's in here, Quad Chaos better be in here too. He is in here. Let's go. Now let's get back to the exterior designing here. Never thought I would say that. Now it's for the hard part. I need to put all the next crates rotated. And I wouldn't say this is the hard part, but it's going to be very time consuming. I will say that much. Let's put the bleachers down just to see how big they are. I haven't even seen these bleachers yet, so let's see. Lag? Oh, okay. So I'm going to actually need to rotate it from farther away because I can't rotate it there because the crates are in the way. Okay. There we go. That should be right. You know what? I also am going to see if I could put Hooked and Stone Crusher. They would also both fit in with this track. There we go. I got some bleachers going. I also might put like a little tower for commentators a little bit later on. Extreme Diesel. I'll check. Fernie Moreno, okay. Send me a friend request because I can't leave this page, but if you send me a friend request, then I could accept it through here. So just send me a friend request. Mine is Jackinator _ account 4 because Roblox has made it so my main account doesn't work anymore, so I made a mobile account that I kind of ditched. A different computer account that I also ditched. And this and my main account, as I just said, does not work anymore. So this is really the only account I use anymore because the other ones don't work. Like they do, but they don't. They work physically, but they don't work for me mentally. I want to try to line these up as best I can. It's kind of hard to do with like the lag that I'm experiencing. Stream diesel. Before I forget, I am going to get these other trucks I needed, which are Hooked and Quad Chaos. Not Quad Chaos. Hooked and Stone Crusher. Okay, yeah, that one's a little bit too light blue, I think. Okay, I have that open just so it's ready. Let's work on the parking lot area really quick where the trucks are gonna be. Well, I'm gonna actually look for some haulers really quick. Bank hauler. Okay, I'll try that. I don't think they were present at the same time, but I will put Western Renegade in here for sure. I think Dragon, even this is too big. You know what? I'm gonna cut this track down a little bit. It's too square for me. Is that just me or is it too square? Oh, that's much better in my opinion. Wow, I actually made it quite even out too. All the grass and stuff gone. Or all the like leftover sand. Okay. That looks so much better, guys. Look at that. So I have to put some more crates, obviously. I want to put like a commentator tower going up and down right here. I don't really know what else to call this part. I have an idea, actually. So let's just put a tower down, like any random tower. Well, it needs to look right, but yeah, like not like this kind of tower. Let's use the airport control tower. This actually looks kind of good for what my plans are, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna... I totally blanked out on what I just did. What did I just do? How did I just... Oh, right, the control tower. Well, commentator tower is what it's for. So... Actually, I'm going to put it on this side, because the parking lot's going to be on that side. Airport control tower. Oh my, okay. Why is it on an angle like that? That's really annoying. Okay, well, it's on a bit of an angle. But it's fine. I might be able to take advantage of this, actually. Wait, is it straight now? That straightened it out, okay. That's good news. Let's move this to the side a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna put that. Don't worry. I just need to. I'm gonna put Western. I am gonna put Western Renegade in here. I just need to finish the outside first. These look like the wrong kind of TVs. Yeah, I need like one that's more like a... Let's see if this one would work. Yeah, this one's fine. It's whatever. Okay. Whoa! Okay, that's a little bit big. Scale it down a bit. And we're gonna move it. We're gonna... We're gonna angle it so it's pointing at the people and not just at nothing. Yeah, it's okay, actually. Yeah, it looks fine, actually. I think it looks good. From the inside, though, when you actually get inside it, and it's like an airport control tower. So, I think I'm gonna actually have the parking lot and the monster truck, like, parking area as two separate things. So let's put some of these blank haulers down. And then have some trucks near them. I do want to move them away from the track a little bit. And I just gonna need to put quite a few different ones of these. Well, they're all the same, not really different ones, but like multiple of them. Angle them. Kind of spread them out. Like that. Dirt crew. I haven't even started on the track for this part yet, but it's fine. Because, I mean, it's best to focus on this part before I totally forget to do it. Spawns it up top, okay. Move that up a little bit. Turn it on its red axis and let's put it right there. Well, let's turn it on at least a little bit of an angle like that. How's this looking? It does not look too bad. Then we're gonna put this hauler once again. Flip it around. Put hooks there. So I might do 6 trucks or I might do 8 trucks. I haven't decided yet. Yep, Western Renegade, right? Let me check here. Accept. Wait, are you? That Roblox username seems kind of familiar. Hang on. What? No. I accidentally clicked one of the ads. Okay, Western Renegade. I'm gonna search it and it's not even gonna be here. Okay. Yeah, there's actually like no good ones here. I guess this one's good. Let's see. Yeah, this one's actually really good. I thought it sounded familiar. Were you from my main channel, like back around when I first started doing Roblox streams and then you just kind of ran into this one? Is that what happened here? Because I swear, that Roblox name is definitely one I have seen before. Let's use Western Renegade here. Boop. Move him. Oh my! Oh. Move Western Renegade down there, not the truck. Not make the truck go flying. Okay, there's Western Renegade. So that's 4. I'm going to put Quad Chaos, which would be 5. I'll do Stinger Unleashed, which would be 6. And I'm going to do Slinger and something else. So yeah, I guess I can do 8. 8 different trucks here. Okay. spin it around. Oh, 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 oh. I made a staircase of quad chaoses, guys. Oops. I need to stop doing that with the... Fix you. Take you. Spin you around like that. Okay, you're one of the ones that's always stuck in a wheelie position like that, but it shouldn't be too bad. Who else should we put? Oh, wait, no, I already told us who we're going to put. Actually, I'm going to put, like, some of the teams I'll actually have in, like, the same truck. It will also take up less space, like, truck-wise. There will be less trucks all around the place. Not save, like, computer space, but, like, save space in the map. Well, actually, what are we at right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm actually going to change what I'm going to do. I'm going to put... Here's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put Jester. I love how there's just like a fleet of semi-haulers back here. Like, look at this. And we're going to put Kraken. I have no idea what material they used for him, but it looks kind of cool. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yep. So that leaves us with room for one more. And that one more is going to be Slinger. I'm going to put him over here by Western Renegade because I think they fit together. Okay, Quad Chaos is out here in like nothingness. Let's not do that. Let's put him a little bit closer to the rest of the trucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, 8 different trucks. And I made it so it does not look too bad. Let's actually make Hooked the way all the other teammates are, like that. And you know what? I'm pretty happy with it so far. That's already all 8. But I do have a feeling that I'm gonna have an urge to make a whole lot more of these at some time. Spell Jurassic wrong. So yeah, Jurassic Attack and... For Jurassic Attack and Vendetta, I am going to be making some more like a lot more things like this. So I'm sure I will end up putting them together in a different one, but this one, I already have 8 different trucks on, so I'm not going to put any more. Let's have the spawn right here. Yeah, it's not time for you to eat yet. Not plugins. Would it be in here? I totally forgot. Here it is. Set spawn right there. Is there a way that I could make it so it's not visible? That's actually kind of funny. Okay. So what I want to do here... I don't know how to make that invisible, but it's not really going to add anything to make it invisible anyway. You literally can't see that player at all. So I'm actually going to do it this. I'm going to have to... Oops. Now I want to grab like the whole thing. Apparently Apparently the frame is like... Oh, who made this, dude? These are all separate pieces. Are you serious? Okay. I mean, it's still better than any model I've ever made because I've never made a model. They're really hard to make. Okay, let's undo that. Bring it a little bit closer. And the reason I need to do this is I'm going to rotate it like that. Move this like that. You know what? It's kind of good there. Because it's tilted good, but not too much. I quite like it there. There's where that last piece went. I was wondering where the fourth piece went. So I'm not completely done with exterior design yet. I'm almost done with that. And this is actually going to be a sidewalk that will connect to something else. So let's actually do that really quick. Paint, size 1. Pavement. So essentially, we're going to make a path from these bleachers to the parking lot pretty much. It's basically where I'm at right now. Oops. And I haven't even made the parking lot yet, so there's going to be quite some stuff to do here. But I'm working on it. Why is that like perfectly the size of a sidewalk for a Roblox character? Because you know the way they're like kind of wide? Whoops, that sounded kind of weird. Let's fill this in. Actually, no. This needs to be pavement as well because there's a staircase there. Now, I already determined earlier that this would be the color for... It did not have texture like that before. Let's use asphalt then. This looks like a parking lot when it hasn't been painted in forever. To separate the spaces, like to make them look individual, I might just use like little grass patches or something. Yeah. Because there obviously needs to be different parking spaces all around. But the way I'm going to do that is going to be kind of hard to determine, so. Let's use snow. It sounds like a stupid idea, because it is, but it could still work. Oh, it's a little too big. Yeah. Okay. So, there's not going to be different parking spaces, but I am going to put some cars there. Jacob? Who that? I have a few different ideas. My ideas were to surround it by a bunch of, like, pine trees and stuff. And if that doesn't work, then just something else. Maybe your idea, like just an invisible barrier, maybe something like that. But my idea is to put some trees around. Let's use decorative car. So there's gonna be some cars that you just don't use. So we'll just download some different types of cars to use as decoration so that people don't start driving. Oh. Yeah, what was your idea to not fly off the map? My idea was to surround it by different trees or invisible barriers, depending on which one would be easier. See what other cars we have that can't be driven. Cars that people cannot drive. What? 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 July 4th, July 1st, 4/12. I'll do that in a second. Let me just get the cars really quick and I'll do that. I basically just need to find cars that people won't drive around. So cars that are just for decoration. Okay, yeah. I guess we'll do it really quick because I do need to... Okay, collisions and joint surfaces are on. So, we shouldn't have any problems with stuff like that. Hopefully, fingers... Okay, so I know you really, really wanted Western Renegade, but he's not gonna work. We're gonna need to put a different truck. I don't want to. Western Renegade is a really good idea, but we're gonna need to put a different truck than Western Renegade. Unfortunately. I'll find a replacement for that later. Who would go flying off the map of these ones? I have a better way to word it. Why don't I go sling myself off the map? Wait, is this for audio? No. Oh my goodness. Speed. Look at the speed on that. 450 miles an hour monster truck? What? Really? There you go. I have the phone or the stream pulled up on my phone, sorry, so I have I can look at chat without switching my computer tab around. I beat you, Bryce Kenny. You can only go 100 miles an hour. I went 650 miles an hour with an unmodified truck. Is this a water truck? No, that's a gas truck. I'm gonna get a water truck to put to the side. One thing I also need to, why did I do that? Okay, one thing I also need to check is, I need to make sure some of these vehicles, like the haulers that I'm putting down, are not drivable. So, I am going to replace, Western Renegade since he didn't work. Who am I going to replace him with? We can use... Let's do Stinger. Stinger and Slinger in the same place. Because I'm not going to put Vendetta if I'm not putting Jurassic Attack with it. Right, that's just not fair. And I don't think there's any other trucks that would really be good to remove. So I'm going to do that. Really quickly, I'm going to play test for 2 reasons. One, to make sure I can't drive the semis or the haulers, whatever you want to call them. And 2, to make sure that these trucks all do work correctly. Okay, so they all work. So let's make sure we can't drive these. It looks like they tried to put a driver's seat, but yeah, you can't drive it. So that's good. That's all correct. That's what we want. As a side note, I am going to put the water truck. I am going to test out if that works. Because I want to make sure it doesn't. Sounds kind of weird. I want to make sure it works so I know that it doesn't work. I'll put them off kind of to the side of the track. Like right here. Oh, I can't use that. That's going to be too distracting to just have the constant... I don't know how to do that without just blowing up my computer in the process. I thought I got this one. I guess we don't need one. Yeah, it's fine. We don't need one. We'll just not put one. It's fine. It's not that big a deal. Hang on, guys. I will be right back in a few minutes. I have to go do something. Get out of here, you little seat stealer. My cat stole my seat. Hey. I know, you're so mad because I took you out of my seat. Ooh. I know, I'm too intimidated by you. Bad. Well, I haven't been in school. Last week I wasn't in school, and next week I'm not in school. But after next week I'm back in school. That's why I'm trying to do heavy work on these games. I want to try to get games out. Next week I have a second week of break, and then I need to try to get these games out before I go back to school because I won't have too much time once I'm back in school. It's kind of my thought process here. So you're going to see a lot of videos with this title coming out soon. So let's put a crate down and move it to its place. Good, just like that. Good. So this whole area right here is going to have to be blocked off because this is the parking lot area, and they're all supposed to go over here are the bleachers. I'm going to try to do something smart here. Keyword is try. What if I Whoa, I tried to make that 2, not 10. Oh, that's a little bit too big actually. I'll go back down to 1. So here's my thought process here. I'm trying to make some tread marks of the truck tires. Yeah, it looks kind of bad. I don't like it. At first I thought it was a good idea, but then I thought it wasn't. Oh, I messed that up. I need to redo. Okay, where do the containers go? There we go. Another shipping container. I might put the mud in this area because they kind of tore it up a little bit. Well, it was a different cat this time. Every time every time I try to do something, there's always a different cat in my seat. There's probably been 4 different cats I talked about in this video. There's 2 different cats that tried to go on the table during this video. And there's a cat that tried to go in my lap during this video. And there's a cat that stole my chair while I was away during this video. This is literally just cats stealing my seat for an entire live stream. Or just cats being a disruption. Really. Spawn in another gray cargo shipping container. Forgot that sound like it's a quote. Why are these not lined up? I don't see why they wouldn't be lined up. Oh, they are. Never mind, never mind. Yeah, it's just cats trying to take over the live stream. Here, let's put this down, rotate it, and drag it. This has been one of my better streams, actually, on this channel. I guess when I'm doing more exciting things, I get more excited audiences. I wonder why. I wonder what that phenomenon is. Okay. So I'm actually going to need to sand this up a little bit. Okay. Let's not use that anymore. I'm focusing a lot on stuff that's probably not even going to be very necessary. Like this outer design. Is anybody even going to notice? Too much homework. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. Is that right? Let's see. No, it needs to be about a stud farther out. Wow, that's a little overboard. Now it's too much. I should have put overboard and miss overboard in this show. Oh well. I still have so many shows I want to do. Okay. This is the last one I need to rotate. And then I'm gonna also need to obviously put a little entryway for the trucks to come in. Which I think I'm gonna put one crate here, and then the entryway is gonna be right here. That's my plan, at least. Okay, that's lined up correctly. Then what we're gonna do is check here, skip about a crate's distance, would you say? That looks to be one. Oh no, it needs to be pulled out like that. Yeah, that's more right. And I think I could fit one more crate effectively without it getting in the way. Yeah, theoretically, actually this is not theoretically, trucks can definitely fit through right here into the arena. Oh, jeez. I live right next to the show. Like, I literally... There's no reason for me to not go. Right? Okay, so... Before we start getting to any of the track design, or I guess you could call it the interior design, I am going to test out and make sure that everything here works right. Now, I know for a fact that all the trucks are going to drive correctly, except for Quad Chaos, because the way it was on that wheelie slants a little bit. Ah! Oops. Not intended. So let's get in Quad Chaos really quick. I think he did have like one debut in Monster Jam, or one cameo, I should say, in Monster Jam, in one of the shows. Kind of like the Kawasaki truck. It had more than one, the Kawasaki truck, but I'm just now realizing how small this track is compared to the trucks. But it's still plenty big. It's a fair show, not like a... Yeah, see? The way I have this built, see how they, like, bounce around like that? I don't know why they do that. It's as if the floor is, like, textured, and it makes them do that. So... Yeah, the way I do it very differently. So, that's the way my school system is divided up. So a little bit differently. Oh, look at that. That's like a parallel parking stunt. That is not a stunt right there. That's called getting stuck on the wall. So this game is going really, really well. I'm just going to need to add the ramps. And I think I'll have this game out by tonight. Obviously, I do have some other games I still really am going to be working on. But, like, for my first game ever released, I don't think it's going to be too bad. So, what I'm going to need to do here... okay. So, let me do car jump. Let's try that. We never tried that one. Maybe that can bring us some better results. It's, I guess, yeah. This one's kind of good. There are many different things I can do here. Let's see. Let's do another car jump pretty much. Wait, was that the same one? I need the same jump, but different color this time. That's what I need for the second part. Oof. Kitty, the chairs are not a scratching post. Okay, let's, I guess we could just roll with the same one in two different spots. But I am going to need the most important part of any show like this, the center jump. Which usually involves a bus of some sort. Oh, that's actually really cool. They made like the official Hot Wheels thing, but that's not what we're here for right now, so... Yeah, sorry. So preferably for this one, I'm gonna want it to be only cars with no dirt involved. Actually, I think I already have one that will work. But I do want to try to find a red and yellow one, just so that it fits in with our current color scheme. Or just the yellow one, or just the red one. They all sound like they could fit. Bus jump. Oops. Wow, I really did that wrong. Where the J just does not want to go in. I also want one that's not too big overall. It needs to be pretty small to fit in with this workspace I do have. Because I did make this place pretty small compared to what I was expecting it to end out as. But this one looks like it could be good. So here's what we're going to be doing. Wow. That was interesting. Can I, like, not have it this way? How do I... Oh, that's what that button does. Okay. So let's try to use a monster truck as reference here. This can definitely be sized down. Maybe to about there? Even that seems a little big. Let's try, let's see what this looks like with Quad Chaos here. That's pretty much exactly what we want. Oh, it's too close to the other thing to move up in size. It's not big enough quite yet. That looks good. It really depends on what our workspace is going to be like after. Because we do still need to fit another racing lane, and I might put like cars towards the back. Try and move things a little more center with this. Because this is maybe like the center ramp. Right, so. That should be good, that should be good. Is there a way to copy and paste this? If I knew that it was that simple all along. Dude, I literally just made like a fairgrounds track. Let me put my car decors over here. All the ones I downloaded. I don't think they're going to be quite that small. You know, that is a little bit small there, game. For some reason, I can't resize it, which is weird. So, I guess we're just going to have them all the same size, which is fine. Because the sizing is not too bad on these. good. We'll just kind of rotate between the three, I guess. Right, it's fine. It's not too bad. This would actually be way faster if I have just been doing this. Copy paste is so much faster, guys. Look at that. Go into the side a bit. Oops. We only need one of those. Spin it around. Not that much. Whoa. Good. So we do have a little bit of a parking lot decorative addition there. I'm sorry, these things are too close together though. You guys need to move apart a little bit. Sorry, I know it's been a while since I was here. Oh, nice. I did not know that, actually. This is my first time doing this, and I don't think I'm doing quite too horrible. Here, let's test this, guys, just to see how it's going. Oh, wow. Whoops. Okay. We're gonna use a different one. Let's try Stinger over here. And hope his tire doesn't randomly fall off. I don't know what I did. Okay. I swear, they try to make these as complicated as possible to get into. Jump up. Jeez, okay, Stinger, I'm not even gonna try with you anymore. I'm just gonna go get a different truck. There we go. Let's see how this goes. Oh man, I clipped that. Not good. Not very good at the racing course at all. Let's try this bus stack in the middle. We got a stoppie, but no moonwalk, really. Oh, cyclone it. If you wanted, you could make this spawn. No collision. That is true. That is what it looks like. What's it called? Yeah, look at this, actually. Like, look at this. This is really complicated. Look at this spawn. It does, honestly. The more you look at it, this computer screen is so dirty. Like, you guys obviously can't tell, but it is. Because this isn't my main computer I use anyway. So. Actually, since you know how to actually make games and stuff, Mike, I do have a quick question. So I tried, let me save this first. Here, the only way I know how to save this if I do this and then, yes, save changes to flat terrain. Oh, but I don't want to save it to there. Right, I want to save it to Roblox. Why won't it let me do that? I don't know, but I guess I'll just save it then as okay. It's saved now. Hang on, I don't need help on that one. What I need help with is I'll open it up now. It's making a model. I have a really hard time making models. So I have a chassis. Sure, I'll show you. I'll show you what I have. So I have models. Because I have downloadable models, right? So I have the plain chassis, right? And I need to find out how to get bodies onto the chassis, pretty much. That's where I'm at right now. That's where my problem is. So if you know how to do that, because I know that's not really the thing the kind of thing you usually do. Here, so this is the thing. This is the thing. Okay, so I'll just do like a base plate, so we can have a basic place to do it, and then so I have to do team create. I don't know how to do that. Okay. So, what do I have to do for the team create thingy? Because if I can get this to work with the bodies and chassis combined, like, I'll be able to make really good games. They're obviously gonna be restricted off of mobile because these trucks don't work with mobile, but... And the settings next to test and stuff. Okay, yeah, you could add me to it. And then, basically I just need to make these trucks so I could use them in my games. That's basically where I'm at right now. I also plan to make some different types of games too. This is just the kind of game that fits in with this channel most and I find the easiest to make. When did I start? I started around 6 and it's about 9. Okay. I have no idea how to join the team create, so let me go out of here really quick. And I'll just wait here. Okay, I do want to make a combat game of some sort, in the future. Yeah, here's the other game I was working on. It's a much bigger game. And if I could get the realistic trucks, I could perhaps use them as like a VIP pass. So how do I join a team create? I don't know how to do that one either. Oh, is it? Oh, it would be shared with me. Okay. Or group games? One of these two. I think it's shared with me is what I would have to do. Oh! I just had a panic attack. I was like, where is the game I just made? I forgot I saved it to regular files. I saved it to documents. And do I just click that and then it just opens in Roblox Studio? Is that what it is? Let's see, there's a second tab. Okay, that's how that works. Okay, good. So I do know what I'm doing. So let's just go back to this base one, then regular one. In the meantime, I'll check around if there's any other bodies. Here, let me check if there's a... Let me see if there's any other chassis I could find. So there's tons of different ones. But looks like the only one that fits in is this one. That I think is the one I already have. Yeah, that's the one I already have. Okay, now check. Jacob is going crazy, guys. Wait, would it be in shared with me? Here, I'm gonna close it and reopen it and see if that works. Where did Angel go, by the way? He's been gone for a while. And Shockshooter. Shockshooter's been gone for a long time. Here we go. Yes. Okay. Loading game. Okay. So I'm in. Yeah, I'm in. The stream delay is kind of annoying, but yeah, I'm in. Jacob is going crazy. Very, very insane. Oh, I passed him. Hi. Okay. So here's the thing, the chassis. And then here are a couple of the bodies. There's a lot of different bodies, but there's are just a couple of them. Oh, that's backwards. Why does a backwards monster truck honestly look hilarious? Oh. I honestly just need the model. I don't know. That's why I'm trying to find out how to make the models because I kind of need them for my map. I'm sure I could find out on my own sometime. But I'm gonna go back to the thingy I was doing really quick because I have some stuff to do. So. No, so this is gonna be for models only. I'm just gonna try it to see if I could get it to work myself. Okay, so chassis and independent tow-free trucks bodies. Rotate it that way, right, and then get it from the top down. Oops, I'm moving the totally wrong thing. Why are you on an angle like that? Okay. Oh man, I thought I had it perfectly too. Okay, so this is the only time I've had it correctly. Yeah, why does it go on a slant like that? I might have lowered it down one too far. Okay, that's good. I try to. I have such a hard time with those things. Okay. So I need to... So I need to find out how to get this body to stay on the chassis. That's the part I'm struggling with. Is getting the body to stay on. That's where I'm having trouble. Model. And then I need to connect these somehow. That's where I'm at. So if anyone knows any way to do that, it would be really helpful. There's all these different buttons, and I don't know what they do. So I used it earlier too. Okay. How do I do this? I used it earlier too. The welding tool. I used it earlier, but now I magically can't find it. Is it a tool? What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna end up finding it. It's gonna be like the easiest thing to find ever. Oh wow, it's right there. Alright, so how do I... Then I need to weld more towards the back. So really just weld this whole thing together. Nice and welded all together. I hope I'm doing this right because I really don't know. Well, let's, I didn't do any of this side. Shoot, okay. So essentially I'm trying to connect the body with the welding tool. I have no idea if I did that right. Let's just try it. Just to see how terrible I did. Let's see. Let's see how wrong I did that. Yesterday? No. This morning. Okay. If I did this all correctly. So here's the problem I got into. How the heck do I move this thing? Like, okay, I have the design correct. How do I move it? Like, I have it all there and everything, but I just don't know how to move it. There's multiple different things I could do, or could be doing wrong. 'Cause I don't know if this engine is like, just isn't made for this kind of thing, or what. But I essentially have it, but can't use it. So I've tried different things. Like that. Let's try that. If you know how I can fix this, can you please tell me sometime? Because I'm so... It doesn't have a script, of course. The one thing I haven't done yet is scripting, so I don't really know very much about that. So let's look at this. How have I done? I think I've done decent. Something tells me the body's not mid-centered alignment. I'll be right back, guys. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to. I'm back. Ooh, wow. A little higher than usual. I think I'm gonna end this here because it's getting kind of late for a stream, but I am going to try to figure everything out off camera. So by tomorrow, I'm not gonna do any work on the arenas or anything. I just want to have the realistic models made, or at least know how to make them, so that by tomorrow, I will be able to put them into any other shows I want to make. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please do leave a like. This was one of the videos that I more enjoyed making, actually. I think this was a pretty fun video to make. Actually, hang on. Let's, I'm gonna come back to this one. Okay. I am going to put a game up. I told you guys I would do it, right? So I'm gonna do it. Actually, how do I put a game onto Roblox if I can't save it to Roblox? Here, let me just open my documents really quick. We needed this one. And from here, I want to get my game onto Roblox. because, I mean, I'll probably add some more stuff in the future, but for now, I think this game is done. So, I think it's ready to go up as a beta, so. Publish to Roblox. That sounds like a YouTube thing to say. I'm not gonna do that. Blah, 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 yes. Create. Oh, wait, I was supposed to do this. Now I don't know where to view it to put it up. Yeah, where do I view the file now? This is really confusing. How do I do this? I'm gonna have to do this again. I do want to make some badges. Security. Cool, so we need to make an icon now. So I'm gonna mute myself because this part doesn't need a microphone.